Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday, and welcome to week number 15 of the 2008 Detroit Lions season. We are coming toward the end of it here. We have 3 games left. We are 8-5 and essentially a game and a half over the Packers, because if they beat us, we are playing them at the end of the season, but if they were to jump up, if they were to win and we were to lose this week, we would still have the tiebreak because our point differential is just so much higher than theirs. But there's still 3 games left, and we have a game against them, so it's going to be interesting. Let's just take a quick peek at the Colts. They're 5-8. They're only a half game or 1 game behind the 2 first place teams, so they're also playing for high stakes in their game, from their perspective of the same game, I mean. And the Saints, the team that we're going to be playing next week, have just won their division. That was inevitable. We knew that was going to happen. They've been steamrolling that division. I think they're the first team to officially clinch. But we're not worried about that. Right now we're worried about our game. Which, I mean, if we were to win, and if Green Bay were to lose, if we pull ahead 2 games, with 2 games left, I think we might actually clinch. Unofficially, because, point differential, technically, mathematically, they could catch up, but, realistically, they're not going to be scoring, like, 95 points. So, just concentrate on what's in front of us. We've got Joseph Adai. And I think Dominic Rhodes. Oh, and they still have Harrison? Yeah, why wouldn't they? This is 2000 friggin' 8 here we're talking about. Which is kind of, makes you question why. Shit. Like, why the Colts have such a shitty record. Oh, and I have Dallas Clark, too. Clark, Wayne, and Marvin Harrison. And they have old reliable Adam Vinatieri, who shanks it. Alright. We'll take the stop. We usually don't get stops on the first drive. We tend to give up big plays and touchdowns. Something must be just plain wrong with this Colts offense. I don't really remember where Indy finished off in 08. Alright, and Campbell gets us the first down. So yeah, we still have, Gaines is still out. But we have all our running backs back in. Oh shit, here they come. Oh, nice. Popcorns him. Doesn't get the first down, but 9 yards after what looked like it was going to be a 3-yard loss. I'll take it. I will take that all day. And they call that one. Alright, well, here we go. 3rd and a foot. I called the same play. Alright. I was a little worried that it was like, because it was the obvious call was to go up the middle. And it worked, when they called it the first time, but it's like, did they really think we were going to go back to the well again? I don't know. I pick up 6 there. Oh, I threw it a little quick, a little bit off my back foot, but, Hey, you still should have caught that. Ugh! Alright, we'll take the points. I really thought that outside run was going to work. That's alright, we got to stop, and we got on the board first. We're setting the tone. There's still a little bit of time, but I'd say, you know, good first quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's dial in here, because I don't think we're going to be able to keep this offense asleep all day or anything. They did drive a little bit, too, you know? It's not like we shut them down. They were able to move the ball. Oh, they went to the reverse. Alright, let's get them here. Let's get a nice 3 and out. I called the shotgun. They've got a few shotgun plays, though, so I don't know if it's the right one. Ah! I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. What do you expect? Now they got the fucking draw play. Alright, didn't go anywhere. In fact, he lost yardage. Come on! How did he... I mean, I saw... He wasn't... like he was blanketed or anything, but they're all so freaking close to him. He just threaded the needle. It's Peyton Manning. And it's Reggie Wayne. Nope, he went. See, he like went to him twice in a row. So I was cheating toward there, and then it left Dallas Clark open. They doing a reverse? Yep. Oh shit! I thought he was gonna cut it to the outside. I ran in that direction. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, and that time I did not. And they got, like, a nice playbook, too, because that shotgun play, the running back stays put for a bit on that pass. It made me think they were doing the draw. And so I was sitting there waiting for him. It actually should have worked out my favor, because I was minding the middle of the field, which is where those two receivers were, and he went to one of them, but it didn't matter. Alright, nice fucking return there by Calhoun. We got plenty of time to go half the field. Even with Kevin Smith, who's not, like, you know, the fastest guy in the world. Damn it, I thought I was... I'm gonna let it take a little bit here in case I get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Like, a tackle, you know, for a loss in half the punt. Alright, I'm making this. Nice. Alright, let's try to get in the end zone here. Oh, shit! Wasn't trying to necessarily get into the end zone on that play. You know, it was actually a fairly conservative pass. Oh, but this one's going. I'm going to the end zone for this one. No! Oh, why did it curve up or like that? That was designed to, oh, because it was a hook. Or a comeback, I should say. Oh, that's not who I was throwing it to. Why did it go all the way down there? It's gonna be a long kick here. You got it, Jason. Good job, buddy. He's even older than the kicker on the opposite side of him, Vinatieri, but he still got it. Alright, so no big crazy fucking play here. Don't let any of that bullshit happen. Oh, man, a pick would have been nice, although he would have gotten tackled, and then I would have been pontificating the fact that we didn't get time to do anything with it. So we couldn't punch it in. We drove it down there a couple times, kicked a field goal, including a long one. But, you know, we do get the ball to start the second half. It's not the ideal double dip to go into the third quarter trailing, and only, you know, coming up short of the end zone on every drive. But, you know, it's been, actually, the funny thing is, it's only been a couple possessions each. I think, yeah, there's been no turnovers. It's just been no turnovers on downs. It's just been, there's the one stop that we've each had a possession in each quarter. I'm going to Williams. Yes! First and goal, motherfucker. Alright. Going to Smith to the outside. They all started. The linebackers were all heading in that direction. Alright, biting the kneecaps. Touchdown. All right. Let's get a stop here. It's been... You would think by the score there was a very defensive game, but it's just that the offenses have been moving at such a slow pace, or a methodical pace, I should say, that it just seems like there hasn't been a lot of scoring. Oh, I had a bad feeling, you know, the way how, you know, first off, the receivers are the receivers. They have fucking Wayne, Harrison, and Clark for your receivers and your tight end. You know, it's not going to be easy to cover these guys. He broke the tackle, but I had a drone come in to help me out there at the end. And they're not calling the plays that I'm calling against them. All right, nice third and long. Damn it! Then every time I call them the shotgun passes, they're not doing it. Peyton Manning trying to run? Are you fucking kidding me? I think he might shank another one. Yep. So, 2 missed field goals. That's been the difference of the game. It would be 13-13. There hasn't been a single punt. We haven't had like any legit stops. I shouldn't fucking jinx that though, because who's got the fucking ball right now? I haven't given it to Bell much today. They've got some fast defenders. Oh shit! Now they poured through. Oh, and it's -4 yards. I gotta punt it. Damn it! A field goal would have put me up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. How friggin' sweet would that have been? Nah, punt could have definitely been better. Damn it! It was only 2 yards away. Those kind of plays, those stops, make a huge difference in the game. Oh my god, and Peyton's gonna scramble for a first down. No, he's not, but fucking close enough. You know, it's like you let him outmaneuver you. He's definitely not the most nimble of quarterbacks, and I just fucking dove right into nothing. And look at all the yards he's gonna get after it. Come on, guys, just run up. Don't fucking dive. Just tackle him. job, D. Let's get a nice 3rd and long here. In reverse. Oh my god! Alright, phew. It was like, it looked like he had all this open real estate. Hopefully this is the play that I called. And it is! Nice job! Darby the dinosaur. They gotta go for it. It's fourth quarter, late fourth quarter. I call the shotgun again. And they got it again! He throws it. And it's picked! We would have been better off without a pick. Because now we're way further back, but that's okay. I'd rather, you know, have the ball than not. Ugh. Alright, let's get out of the shadow of our own goalpost here. And I call in time. Everybody's fucking covered. Oh boy. They don't have a 2-minute warning, it just keeps going. Here we go. Huge 3rd down here. Like fucking a Titanic 3rd down. No! Why the hell did it go way over there? He was in the, that was like that was 20 yards off. Kidno, what the fuck? Campbell was open right in the middle of the field. That's where that pass is designed to go. Oh my god. 2 drives in a row. We come up on like a 3rd and medium, 3rd and short-ish. That one was 3rd and medium. The last one was 3rd and short. Nice. That killed off a lot of time. Just hugging the guy. Alright, well, 58 seconds is plenty of time. And he got it off quickly. Alright. I was worried because of how many times these guys have made catches in coverage, in tight coverage. Now again, that would have let him catch that, because then you tackle him behind the line of scrimmage. You kill off a few more seconds. Now we're getting all the plays called too. One more. Just one more. I don't like what it isn't the shot. It's a shotgun play anyway that I called. Yeah! About 3 yards short. Alright, it's gonna look weird. I'm like not trying to pass the ball here. Alright. Wow. That was a That was a tough game right there. A very hard fought victory right there. A couple things were the difference. Mainly the 2 missed field goals, as far as, you know, just sheer numbers go by the scoreboard. But the defense stepped up in the second half, big time. It was because, you know, like the defense did their job on the drives where they went for field goals. Because this is the fucking Colts. You know, it's like if you hold them to field goal attempts, you're doing your job. And if you hold them to 7 points in a game, you're doing your job. But they, you know, the defense shut them down in the second half. There was one drive where they got down there and got in field goal range. But other than that, it was like we were getting stops. We were putting them in 2nd and long situations a lot, and it just put them behind the 8 ball, and they were having to play catch up. We were able to dictate the pace with those key first downs, those first down stops, and you know it ended up being crucial. Not to mention our own field goal kicking, and Green Bay lost. Green Bay lost to Jacksonville, so. Chargers win the West. They've been well ahead in that division. Cowboys win the East. I don't think we're going to officially clinch the division, but we will for all intents and purposes, clinched the division, I'm pretty sure, with that win and Green Bay loss. Although I may be overlooking Minnesota. I forgot what... I think they were a game behind Green Bay, though, so... And they just lost. No, they lost that game, so forget about them in any sense of the word. And the Patriots, they pretty much had control of this division for the most part throughout the season, too. Take a look at the standings after this, because there's only 2 games left. Yeah, we didn't officially clinch, and we've got a game against the Saints. Where the hell is it? Am I fucking blind or something? Oh, it's right there. It's in the 3rd row. I don't know how I missed that. Well, whatever. That's the game of the week right there, because you got 2 teams that are toward the top of... we are actually the 3rd ranked. Tied with the Cardinals for 3rd ranked. Team in the NFC. We're going to get... we're going to play in the wild card round. Almost certainly. Like, we would have to... The Cowboys would have to lose out. And even then, they're, like, up 90. Yeah, see, they actually have a higher point differential at the moment. They have a plus 90. And, well, I know, we're just about... We have 103. So, we actually have that tiebreak, but they're not going to... I mean, let's face it, they're not going to... Oh, it was the Bears that was closer to the Vikings, to the Packers than the Vikings. My mistake. But either way, yeah, even if we basically clinched the North. So, these games, I don't want to sit anybody, at least not in this next game, because I think it would mean a lot of momentum to knock off the top team in the NFC. And resting for 2 weeks is too much. So I'm not resting players. Maybe in the last game, because we're going to play in the wild card round for sure. So we got the Saints, and then we got the Packers. 2 potential wild cards. Oh well, I mean the Saints are not a potential wild card. They've got the home field. I think Dallas could catch up to them. But anyway, so we got the Cowboys, of course, that won the division. The Giants at 8-6 are the next wild card. Packers are on the outside looking in, I think, because it's 7-7. Yeah, we got the Panthers at 9-5. So the Packers have to look to catch up to the Giants, and same thing with Seahawks and Rams. All 3 of those 7-7 teams are on the outside. And Tampa also 7-7. They need the Giants to lose in order for anything to happen. And the AFC side of things, like we mentioned, the Patriots winning the division, Jets at 7-7. Steelers and Browns are fighting over the North. That's been a back and forth all year. This has been a tight race too, both at 7-7. So the whoever doesn't win the division here is obviously getting in the playoffs. And then with Chargers at 11-3, you've got 7-7, 7-7, and 7-7. So for that last wild card spot, it's a race between the Jets, the Texans, and the Chiefs. Although you maybe give a puncher's chance to the Bills at 6-8, but I mean they need a lot of teams ahead of them to lose. The Steelers and Browns have clinched. They have clinched the playoff spot. It doesn't matter what happens. Either of them could lose out, and it wouldn't matter because everybody else has less than cannot reach 10 wins. So that's the playoff picture. Like I said, we've got the... I mean, it's like there's nothing really of high stakes in these next 2 games. The health of the team is very important, but I also like to build momentum. I think it's... and like I said, it would just be a feather in the cap to beat the Saints, who have the best record in the NFC and maybe the fucking league. Yeah, they have the top record in the league. So if we beat them, that's a lot of confidence going into the playoffs. But I think I might rest guys against the Packers. We'll see. So, anyway, thank you for watching. See you next week.